Brit Hume on Fox News Sunday here is going to claim that President Obama and Eric Holder have benefited tremendously to get to their positions of power. And why is that? Because they're black.
Well, Attorney General Holder said the Obama administration has faced, his words, unprecedented, ugly opposition. And speaking to Al Sharpton's National Action Network, he clearly implied it's because of race. Britt, does he have a point?
I don't think so. And I think, first of all, it's false that no attorney general and no president have been subjected to this kind of treatment. After all, Bill Clinton was impeached. Think about that for a moment. John Mitchell went to jail. I mean, the list is long of attorneys general and other officials who have been subjected to some very rough treatment on Capitol Hill and elsewhere. And this strikes me as kind of crybaby stuff from Holder. My sense about this is that both Eric Holder and Barack Obama have benefited politically enormously from the fact that they are African American and the first to hold the jobs that they hold. And this, I don't know if he specifically meant race or not. I suspect perhaps he did. But to those two men, race has been both a shield and a sword that they've used effectively to defend themselves and to attack others.
I love that. Because as Fox News is race baiting, they go, look at these liberals race baiting. You're the ones that are race baiting. As you're talking about race, you're going, why do these guys always talk about race? I got news for you. They didn't. They didn't. I saw the entire Holder speech. He didn't mention that. He didn't mention that. He said unprecedented, ugly opposition. That's exactly right. Race aside, it doesn't matter if he is referring to race or isn't referring to race. You can speculate and put that on it if you want, but it is what it is. You're fucking speculating because he didn't say it. He didn't say it, okay? But either way, that's a fact. No, it's an absolute stone-cold fact that the Obama administration, they've experienced a record number of filibusters against them. Record number, more than any other Congress in recorded history. That is a fact. Or how about trying to repeal Obamacare? They just recently hit a new record. 50 attempts to repeal Obamacare. That is record obstruction. How about the fact that this Congress has passed the least number of bills ever in recorded history? Okay, again, that's a fact that it's record opposition. That is unprecedented, ugly opposition. He didn't mention race, you mentioned race, and it is a fact that it is unprecedented, ugly opposition. But that's Fox News 101. Whatever you're guilty of, claim that the other side is guilty of it. Eric Holder didn't bring up race, you're bringing up race. But you bring up race to say, goddamn, liberals always bringing up race. But they didn't, you're the one that's talking about it. It's unbelievable, man, it's unbelievable. And the idea that Eric Holder and Barack Obama benefit from being black, this is how conservatives actually think. They think like you get a break in America if you're black. That's the equivalent of saying, well, Jackie Robinson obviously benefited because he was black. So he was playing baseball, but he's black, so he benefited, right? Obviously, it's because of his skin that he was playing. No, you have it exactly backwards. If every single president was white before Obama, then how would it be a benefit to be black running for president? That just doesn't add up, That just doesn't make sense. If the overwhelming majority of presidents in modern times have been Christian, then that's like saying, well, obviously this guy has an advantage for getting into office because he's an atheist. But that doesn't make sense because he doesn't, because the numbers say the opposite. Just like the numbers say the opposite for skin color. The majority of the time, it's a white person that gets in office. So to say, well, obviously black helps, that's just not true based on the raw numbers of the situation.